Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the title update that just came out earlier today, and also the Team of the Week cards. Going to be doing some packs and stuff with Team of the Week. Now, I do want to say this, with every title update, okay? Now, as of the time that I'm recording this part of the video, it is actually before Team of the Week's even out. It's actually about 1:30. We've already found some issues with the title update. There tends to be negative things that come when EA decides to try to do something positive, and unfortunately, there's a couple right now. I do want to give a shout out to Nick Wolf for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Nota Gang. Now, I would say the biggest issue currently going on with this title update is if you try to actually audible your tight end, whether it be you try to block your tight end or put him on a route or whatever, about 90% of the time, it doesn't work. And what I mean by that is you can't snap the ball. Now, if you guys do care about some of the visual stuff, you can go ahead and pause the video anytime you want to go ahead and take a look, some of the likeness that EA did decide to go ahead and add in here. Personally, I kind of just more so care about the gameplay stuff, so that's what I'm going to go over. But as you guys can see, we do have new abilities coming to the game. So there's a new ability coming called Run Off Elite, which I actually think is kind of good. I think it's kind of cool. Players' ability will distract defenders for longer with their runoffs. So receiver runoffs, when the receiver fakes as if he is going down the field for a pass, but it's done to pull the defender away from the line of scrimmage and give the ball carrier more room if he gets to the edge. Some receivers are masters at pulling this off and making the defender feel like it's a real route he is running. That's what the ability does. Now, on the ball is pretty much the counter to that. Also, we have Precision Kicker. So kickers, this ability can see the entirety of the kicking arc. Crush your defender's ability will cause heavy fatigue penalties when tackling a ball carrier with a hit stick tackle. Demoralize your defender's ability will clear a ball carrier's progress towards entering the zone with a hit stick tackle. Mind Reader X Factor. When activated, you can see the offensive play art, which is pretty cool. It's like the opposite of Omaha, which, Omaha doesn't work, so cool there. The X Factor is really powerful though, but in order to get it, you need to have 3 hit sticks on Simulation or Arcade and 5 on Competitive. So it's pretty hard to do, and to knock a player out, you need to gain 30 yards. Now, it's not available yet in Ultimate Team, but it will be available in Franchise. Kind of makes me think they're saving it for a special player. Getting into the actual gameplay stuff, that was abilities. Now we get to some actual gameplay adjustments. So hook zones, they fixed an issue causing the mid-read defender in Tampa 2 to drift the wrong direction versus trips, leaving the tight end open off the snap. This fix makes sure the mid-read is opening with that vertical by number 3 and carrying it better vertically down the field. Curl flats, they improved the logic, so they prioritize out-breaking routes instead of shading underneath verticals. Also improved some logic, so curl flats and quarter flats won't chuck out breaking routes that were causing them to give any leverage. They had to cover the sideline. Flats were really bad. Improved cloud flat zone logic to better carry vertical routes to protect the fade and improve their facing direction immediately following the chuck. Fixing issue still cover 2 sink soft squat defenders can better shade receivers in the flat. Fixing issue preventing hard flat defenders from covering inside receivers and tight ends in bunch and close formations running flat routes and the flat portion of wheel routes. As for man coverage, they did improve man defender motion logic, so man defenders will properly fall and align with their receiver motions across the formation when the AI team is using the cornerback matchups. Fixing issue causing man coverage assignments to incorrectly swap when the offense motion a receiver across the formation. Also some dynamic game day updates. So fixing issue with the Colts home field advantage failing to show the hat count visual that could be used as pass/run play tell. Tuning to the adrenaline and factor, so instead of infinite stamina, and now reduces the rate of stamina drain. That's kind of cool, honestly. Fixing an issue causing a logo to appear over players' heads instead of a question mark for specific M factors. fixed an issue causing the shook play art to remain on the field after the snap, which was terrible. It did also fix some play art stuff, so like fixing it preventing art from updating on speed option, fixing it causing the art to sometimes disappear on defense when hot running a defender to blitz while inside the tackle box. As for QB contain, this is one of the biggest adjustments, definitely tuning the QB contain behavior so contained defenders will get more depth off the snap, tuning to open up disengage angles to allow contained defenders to anticipate better getting off blocks to more quickly react to QBs dropping back too far behind the line of scrimmage. That's huge. We'll see if it actually works. Tackling. Fixed a rare issue preventing a QB slide from being rolled down. Fixed a rare issue that could allow a defender to warp off the ground from a diving tackle into a standing wrap tackle. I've definitely seen that one quite a bit. As for just some general fixes, they did fix a blocking issue, preventing the blocking running back pick up an edge rusher versus nickel 3-3-5 wide flipped. Addressed an issue where QBs will be able to scramble deep in the offensive backfield at full speed until they found an angle to get around the pass rushers. A dev note here, the QBs will start to fatigue faster and slow down when trying to scramble 15 plus yards behind the line of scrimmage, which is big, honestly. This reflects the realistic amount of effort and energy loss QB suffer in real life when scrambling so deep. Fixing issue causing players sometimes to start the second half of the game extremely fatigued. Fixing issue causing the user control player to get stuck running on touchbacks during kickoffs. Fixing issue causing sideline characters sometimes to warp or pop randomly. They also did actually fix inside deadeye, so it's only going to trigger on inside passes now, so they'll probably adjust the AP of that again. Fixed a rare issue that can result in an offensive pass interference penalty to be called after a defender would hit stick a receiver while running his route. Running to inaccurate passes to make passes more inaccurate when the QB is scrambled 15 yards or more behind the line of scrimmage. And fixed a rare issue that could result in a referee saying a call had been reversed via a challenge even though the play result had not been reversed. Now, as for some franchise stuff, you guys can go ahead and take a look right there. They did make some updates, and of course, scouting was like a big thing. Awesome face the franchise updates. And another big thing here is the yard. There's now a ranked mode, which will allow you to earn gear, cred, and Madden Ultimate Team packs. So honestly, I might take a look at that because that actually seems pretty cool. I actually like the yard quite a bit. Also, some presentation user interface stuff right there. And then, of course, Madden ID updates. And then also, various UI updates across the mode. It's an exploit where users were able to exceed the AP limit for Madden Ultimate Team. Now, also, for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC Stadia, you guys can see, I want to say that it's pretty much every single thing the same. I mean, you guys let me know down below if you see anything kind of different here, but that is it for the updates. Now, also, guys, EA did just tweet this out, so we do have the new abilities, and also we have some adjustments being made to some abilities as well. So as you guys can see, AP update. So inside Deadeye is decreased to 2 AP from 5. Pass lead elite increased to 4 AP for scrambler quarterbacks. Slot apprentice is now 2 AP for route runners. Field general for identifier was decreased to 1 AP. Improviser decreased to 2 AP. Gunslinger decreased to 5 AP for improviser QBs. Roaming Deadeye increased to 2 AP for all quarterbacks. Conductor increased to 2 AP for field generals. Scrambler and improviser QBs now get access to first ones free in Freight Train Superstar X Factor. So that's interesting there. Now you guys can see the AP requirements for the new abilities. So for Runoff Elite, you guys can see what exactly you need. Now it is 2 AP, and you can see for physical in tier 3, you're going to need to be 95 overall with 92 awareness. So it looks like the first ones to get the new Runoff Elite would be route runners and deep threat right there. Now as for on the ball, you guys can see right here, it looks like the first people that are going to get that as well are going to be middle linebackers at 93 overall with 90 play rec. Actually, slot cornerback right there, 92 overall with 90 play rec. Run support, strong safety, and free safety, also hybrid, 92 overall, 93 overalls. Precision kicker is just 1 AP. It doesn't actually say any requirements right there. Crusher, you guys can see, is 800 training. To get Crusher, Demoralizer is 1,000 training. You guys can pause the video anytime if you want to take a look here and kind of see what overall you need for specific archetypes. Currently is 2:30 at the time that I'm making this part of the video, guys, and I did want to let you guys know that unfortunately I do have a pretty busy schedule this afternoon. I do have a third video already pre-recorded to go up this afternoon as well, a little bit later on. But EA just tweeted out saying that Team of the Week is delayed until 3:30, so unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do any Team of the Week packs today, which is what I wanted to do right now. And usually Team of the Week comes out at 2, so I was kind of just thinking it was delayed until 2:30. And no, it's delayed until 3:30. That is the life of a YouTuber. being around EA's content schedule. Sometimes stuff gets delayed, and unfortunately, my schedule, I just can't change this afternoon. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Wanted to do some Team League packs, but unfortunately guys, I will not be able to do so today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.